Hi everyone, welcome back to Mechwarrior Online. Today we'll be diving into, uh, let's see, I don't have a faction, so I'm thinking I'm just going to do some quick play so that I can get my hands a little dirty. Apparently there's a freelance mission going on too, so, alright, let's see. I'm still not very good at the game, and okay. You must select a career path before being able to respond to call to arms. Please select one here before proceeding. Okay, faction play is a highly competitive game mode where players fight for control over territory in the inner sphere. Forge a contract with one of the 7 invading clans or one of the 6 inner sphere houses to fight under their banner and earn faction rewards. Faction play has strong emphasis on team cohesion and specialized mech loadouts. Unlike quick play, there is no skill-based matchmaking system in place. Faction play missions are often comprised of experienced and organized mech warriors running well-stocked and highly customized mech loadouts. If you are new to Mechwarrior, we strongly recommend honing your skills in quick play and building up a stock of at least 4 customized and familiar mechs before joining the fight for the inner sphere. Okay. So freelance cannot be in a unit. No faction contract or allegiance required. Can only drop into matches by accepting urgent call to arms from any faction. Receives standard C-bill and XP match rewards based on performance. Does not receive faction loyalty or mercenary reputation points. Does not receive special mission payouts. Mercenary must be in a unit. Sign a faction contract. Can only fight for their contracted faction and allies. Receive standard based on, okay. And then there is loyalist. Before receiving benefits must undergo a probation period of 10 invasion matches. Can only fight for their sworn faction and its allies. Major penalties for desertion can either be solo or in a unit. Okay. The inner sphere map. Factions. Either inner sphere or a clan. Uneasy alliance working to push back a new threat. Warlike tribes hell-bent on conquering the inner sphere. A unit. Okay. Contracts. Okay, the factions. Well, it's okay. Well, since they suggest I do quick play first, that's what I'm gonna do. Which honestly is smart. It'll help me get used to the game on a more combat oriented instead of just dropping in as a new player and saying hi. So they want me to have at least 4 specialists, 4 suits. Okay, that's not terribly hard to do. Depends on how much credits I get from doing quick matches. Okay, well, that's our goal for, our first goal for Mechwarrior, is to get our 4 units with just some baseline equipment, for when we can actually get in and start on the actual, missions themselves. Alright, let's see. I don't think it really matters. Okay. Incursion. Destroy enemy base, 4 mobile bases, 3 tower generations, and air control jamming radar. The team with the least damage onto their base before the time run out wins. Fight over 3 fuel supply points located on a map. Fuel safe. Okay, so I got the basic idea of how this particular gameplay works. Okay. Okay, first goal is to get our 4 frames, and then second goal will be to actually equip them, with some better equipment. And once we've got those and some better experience on the game, then we'll find out what's going on from there. Then we'll decide what we're going to do about the faction missions. I'm not going to shoot that.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems online.
Command ground troops to defend our base and assault the enemies.
Going for Hotel 6.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I got my fingers all crossed and I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on at that point. Yeah, I'm very new.
Radar coming up soon.
Incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Our radar has power.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming acquired. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
Okay, so lessons learned. We get one life and one life only. Um, that might be why we need 4 different frame suits so that you have spare suits to bring out. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and look around in the Mechwarrior Academy a little bit to see what there is for me to take a look at and potentially learn a little bit more about the game because, as you saw, I really didn't do much on that particular episode, that particular match, due to me being purely new to the game. I see I have no basic movement, but I really don't know much more than that, so. Okay.
Welcome to the Mechwarrior Academy.
Mm. Alright. Target practice. So yeah, I think I'll knock out the... Okay, that just shows me where that stuff is. Okay. Gauntlet, I guess, teaches me about distribution, so I think...
Fuel at 25%.
I took too much damage for this run to be of any worth. But I am learning a lot from this particular thing.
Incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. Missile. Destroyed. Heat sink destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Destroyed. Machine gun destroyed.
Okay, so holding F. Almost made it. So basically, holding F while progressing is not a good tactic because you won't be able. You can only fire forward. Okay. Okay. Well, that taught me a little more information that I needed to know.
Center torso critical damage.
Sorry if this episode's a little boring.
Incoming missile.
But before I can make any real progress in the game, I need to learn the game a little better.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Alright.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh,
Light armor critical damage.
well, I fell off my bridge. Boom. Alright. That was also pretty good. Gave me some additional information. Okay, see what else we got here. Onslaught, they just keep coming, which would be kind of fun to play in a little while. Rapid fire it's just a shooting gallery. So these basically are here to show me Okay. All right. Well, guys, with that, I'm gonna end today. I'm gonna end this episode. I'm gonna do some more practice on my own so that I don't bore you guys to death with these tutorial or practice missions. But I can't guarantee that I'll get good at this game. Um, but I'll try my best because actually I kind of like the mechanics on it. It's just gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Have to. It's a little different from what I'm used to, especially from someone who came from whose primary mech-based games up until now have been games like from the 3D based Gundam series, the ones that you're not. It's not like a clone of Mortal Kombat. Um, and games like Armored Core. So the fact that I have to get used to the fact that I have to get used to detaching my arms so that I can actually aim a little differently from that way. Then I also need so I can get extended up and down range. I guess I also need to get used to judging my direction based while I'm still scanning the area without keeping my legs constantly aligned to my body. And even then, eventually getting away from where I don't need to use that as often to I can adjust based off of the regular adjustments. But that's all down the road. I'm still really, really new at the game, so it's just going to take me a little bit of time to actually get into the swing of things. But I'm pretty confident that I can actually become at least a fair player. I can't guarantee I'll be competitive in terms of get out there and kind of wow the crowd. It's probably not going to happen. I don't have that kind of time. But um, as for goal wise on this game so far, my short term goals are to get my 4 mechs, um, as well as getting me into a faction, getting me into some type of alliance. I'm not sure if I'm going to join a unit or if I'm going to just make a unit. I have to prove myself first. But if you guys are interested in the game and if you've played it before and you have some pointers to help me improve, just let me know and we'll meet up in game and we'll see where we go from there. Well, at any rate, I'll go ahead and end the episode now, and so I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one, guys.